I think I'm just gonna swing 15.
Yeah, I'm gonna giant 2K, 2K, giant again. Oh, I drew another two 2Ks. Let me 2K, 2K on top of that, and I'll give you zero cost on top of that.
I hate this meta. Hey YouTube, welcome to the channel. My name is Menhudi, and today I want to talk to you guys about the OP11 meta and why I'm so excited for OP12 to come out. Make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already. We're almost at that 10K mark, and today is my birthday. So you have to subscribe and tell your friends to subscribe because it's my birthday and we're trying to hit 10K. Our current meta is literally just a wide array of Luffy decks, Gum Gum Giant decks, and just decks that beat those decks. I think that it's really boring. I think that constantly seeing, blue purples and green purples in any big event is getting very, very tiring. And when I tech to find them, I don't end up seeing them because I run into all the decks that are trying to tech against them. And that kind of sucks. My last Treasure Cup, I ended up playing 3 GPs, and then I know a lot of people that ended up playing 7 blue purples out of 9 games, which is kind of insane because it doesn't feel like it's a very nice meta. We spend most of our time trying to find cards in this meta and then end up breaking out because we're teching for these specific decks, so we change our deck list and make it less consistent. I think the last good meta we had was the Dofi BY Lucci triangle because in this meta we had things like Shanks thriving, Lucci thriving, Blackbeard thriving. We had BY thriving, of course, and while yes, it was a triangle meta, there were a lot of different decks being played to tech against these, and it felt more fun, and I felt like it was a great time for people to come play the game, simply because there was just so much going on, there were so many different types of different decks to learn from, and so many different matchups that you may end up against. But now we are literally just seeing the same deck cycled back and forth. Sure, you might see a purple black here and there, but for the most part, again, it's blue purple, green purple, and the deck that beats it the best, Bello Betty. I feel like blue purple, it isn't necessarily a bait deck. It is very, very good. There's a high skill ceiling for it, but at the same time, I think that it really just steals games from people early and then loses to Bello Betty in the later games and lets Bello Betty win the regional. And this is kind of what sucks because I don't really enjoy playing Bello Betty. I don't really enjoy playing Blue Purple either. Blue Purple seems like a more of a boring deck to me. There is a lot to it, but at the same time, I don't really have much fun playing it simply because it kind of reminds me of Shanks, but I think Shanks is a lot more boring than Blue Purple. There is a lot of fundamentals in Blue Purple that it's really, really good for learning the game itself and learning to remember things, stack your deck a specific way, and kind of just get into the motion of remembering how to do things and how you should do things, like adding a specific card to the top of your life so you can add it to your life with Giant or with Big Mom, and then maybe even like Rampadon to play a second Giant to play around cards like Hody Jones and whatnot. There's a lot you can learn from actually playing Blue Purple, but when you're constantly playing mirrors, and that's where I really, really hate the most, playing mirrors. Mirrors is terrible. I hate playing mirrors. And like it doesn't matter what deck, most of the time the mirrors are just so boring to me, and that's what we have a lot of in this meta. I feel like OP12 is going to open up a lot of variety because we're getting so many more awesome cards. Bonnie could be really, really good. GP is still going to be around probably. Green Zoro, we have a lot of Rayleigh people. Some people are definitely going to be on Rosinante because they're seeing it come up. A lot of people have talked about being on Sanji. And then we also probably have a lot of Kuzan enjoyers. And then there's going to be a lot of people on Kobe now that the Kobe promo is out. And I feel like the OP12 meta is going to be a lot more diverse, especially with the bans incoming. So I cannot wait to see what gets banned and how OP12 rolls out because I am so sick of this blue purple, green purple, Bello Betty meta right now. Like I literally just want to play anything else. I even rebuilt Dofi. I rebuilt Dofi for OP11. I don't know. I just needed to experience something else. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I know that the meta is ending in literally like a week, but like I just wanted to put this video out there and say I really hate this meta. Let me know in the comments. Thank you guys. Stay awesome. More content on more content on the way. I have like a whole notes thing. I just need to find the time to sit down and record it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.